You see everyone's reaction. Everyone physically, you can see, are shocked and don't really know what to do. The meeting is lost. If you're in Michael's shoes, he leaves the room. But let's rewind and say he did this correctly. What does a leader do in that situation where an outburst happens? The meeting is derailed, beyond derailed. How does that person address and get back on track?
Well, the meeting didn't have to be derailed. You can have someone set a boundary. I've been in meetings where it does get a little heated. And in that moment, what is most needed is the emotional intelligence of the leader. Michael could have done it better had he taken a moment to compose himself, take a deep breath, and then use what we call interventions. So there are tools that you can use to address a situation that can kind of get the meeting back on track. One of those tools that we like to use is called Say What's Going On. And that's just to basically say, oh, looks like it sounds like you didn't want to add anything. I realize I maybe pushed a little bit too hard. Let's connect after the meeting. So what he could have done in that way is acknowledge the tension in the room, because everybody knows there's tension in the room. Everybody saw it. If you don't acknowledge it in some way, I think it kind of erodes trust and people are like, ooh, what's going to happen next? But if you acknowledge it, and importantly, which Michael's not capable of doing, acknowledge your own culpability in that, and then set up a next step like, hey, let's connect and clean that up later. I think that could have been an option. It's not always the best option, but that might have been one option.